Greetings, travelers to the stars. My name is Mark, and this is Tomes of Awesome. Welcome back to Doom and Destiny. Before moving any further forward, please make sure to hit the like, subscribe buttons, click the bell notifications to get notified whenever I upload new videos. As I've said before, I usually create new content every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and try to upload it every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. So, generally around the end of the week. I'm trying to get much more physically set to a specific schedule to be just slightly more professional. If you're watching this now, I just did a 15-minute video because there was a lot of details that I wanted to sort of mention about that also involved like how the game works, the game mechanics and stuff, as we sort of went through the early tutorial section. And despite recording that video 3 times, I think I finally have the music down enough so you can actually talk. So I can actually talk and you can actually hear me. Admittedly, I do not have the best of mics, you know. It was a cheap one, but it's a good mic, you know. But, yeah, it was what I could afford. And the music is annoyingly loud and large and up, like, on the higher levels. During the main menu thing here, when you get to the game, it's like, it's not as loud. And I want you to be able to hear the music, but I don't want it to overcut me, so it's kind of confusing. Anyway, let's welcome back. If you're just joining us for the first time, this is a parody game about Dungeons and Dragons, and for people who went over to their Game Master's house to play Dungeons and Dragons, but what was a house in suburbia has now clearly transformed into an actual dungeon. And one of our people, Mikey, the guy at the bottom there in yellow, is an official pirate/priest of Pastafarianism, which means worshipping a giant spaghetti noodle monster that floats in the sky. I just picked up some beer, some pizza, and a 2x4. Of those items, the 2x4 is a weapon. No. Not joking. I'm going to give the 2x4 to Mikey. I'm going to give the bone to Nigel the Wizard. And then, going down to the utilities, I'm also going to give the tankard to Mikey because, well, he is a pirate, and a tankard is by definition supposed to be an alcoholic thing, you know. Just makes good sense. If I go over in the books to the weapons, where is it? Is it under gear? Yes, it is. A tankard, half shield, half weapon, half full. Its selling price is 10 gold. It gives a plus maximum 10 HP and 1 strength. It's a utility. I love that. Half shield, half weapon, half full. That kind of describes the entire game here. However, do not let this joke and the parody fool you. This is one classic hard SOB of an RPG game. And it gives no crap about absolutely destroying you. You think you can just mash the fight button for auto battle and stuff? You will be dead in 30 seconds. I'm playing this game on the medium difficulty. As I said last time, the side quests, which are all dead or alive, things like this, has nothing to do with finding items so much as it has to do with what type of enemies you battle. These enemies are skeletons and undead, hence the dead or alive question mark. When you fill in all the stars, you get an item. I know for the magical things, there's a spell book you get, or no, not a spell book. It's like a certificate of magic usage, and you actually need that to enter the Tower of Magic. So, there you go. Practical, real-world reasons and applications. Alright, we're going to attack with Francis. He is our ninja, but as we've just started the game, he has no skills yet. And yes, you can change everything from the text to the background of the squares, the text blocks, all of it. I chose black and purple with deep blood red text lettering, gothic font of lettering, and a deep midnight blue border because I thought that just looked cool. And I'm not going to apologize for that. It's hard on the eyes though, and you want to make some comments about that, please do. I will absolutely listen to your comments if you post any comments. You have found Tankard. Look, it's a picture of Benjamin, our game master. That's what Benjamin looks like. Look at the way he's smiling. Loser, where the heck are you now? Oh, secret. If you didn't watch my first video, I mentioned on how this is one of my absolute favorite RPG games, so I know a bunch of the secrets from many replays. Most of this is all the old-fashioned stuff, except the bar at the top of the screen actually shows the images of the monsters and the characters, so you can plan out your strategy a little bit better. That's kind of nice. Nothing here. You cannot, unfortunately, get to the side off to the left there, but I never saw anything there really anyway, so it doesn't matter. Not really. For anyone who's ever gone onto my Twitter page at all, and seen the message, "Here lies the English grammar," at the top of my Twitter page board with the picture of the kid staring at the tombstone, yes, that absolutely came from this game, just so you're aware. Give him utilities or accessories. Oh, is that like the necklaces and other stuff? Okay. Welcome to die. Yeah, even regular attacks in this game have hilarious little references and things like that. I think, if I remember correctly, there's a sleep spell later on that when you cast it, or they cast it on you, you'll see a little word bubble that says, "Sweet dreams are made of this," or that kind of thing. Oh, there we go. I completed Dead or Alive, and I got a heart +4. And for Hocus Pocus, because it was a Skella wizard, I got 1 part of a star. Or no, I got 4 1-ups. What I hear needs, basically when you're killed, literally a 1-up. It's a heart, like from Legend of Zelda, but it's literally referred to as a 1-up. There you go. No one has any powers at the moment. We got plenty of potato chips, so let's eat some potato chips. There we go. And have some cola. Foods restore health, whereas liquids restore magic. Oh, and I just got a cardboard helmet. I really wish to God that I was joking about that. Didn't I give him one? I thought I did. I guess I did. Huh. gear and utilities kind of go in the same thing, hand in hand. Alright. It's been a couple years since I've played this, though. Bags of gold are worth like 5, 10, 15, 11. Orange juice. Nice. Potato chips. Mike learned heal bruise. Good. Some useless power from Mike. Hey, come on, Mike, equip this new power. Welcome to die. Ah, see, because now Dead or Alive is silver stars. Pot top. I think that's a shield. Statue. Did I get the rope earlier? Oh, I thought I got the rope earlier in the last video. Apparently I did not. I know where it is though, so I just have to retrace my steps. Yeah, Nigel is a wizard. Magic is kind of a thing. Alright, here we go. Now, we get 3 points to add to stuff. As you will note, the 15th block, if you will, is larger than the others. So I have 3 points to add. Now I can either work on taking my strength and HP up, or I can fill one of these. I can fill either dexterity or what is this? Basically charming power up to 15, and then I would get an extra power point. That's how that works. Because he's my fighter. Oh, duh, charisma. I'm an idiot. Because he's my fighter, I'm gonna take the dexterity up, but I'm also gonna put 1 in the grit, because then charisma or grit, either at the next level, could be taken up once and give me a 3rd power point. That's how that works. Yep, got more Dead or Alive. By getting power points, we essentially use the power points to equip powers and skills and the like. For anyone who played Final Fantasy for Super Nintendo, I think it is, I believe, Final Fantasy 3/6 in America versus Japan. I believe they had a similar system. Oh, but I know Final Fantasy 9 does. When you would use the abilities to equip spells and skills and things that you would then go and master from your weapons and stuff. It was the same system as the PowerPoints here. Now, I don't know why Nigel has so much more might to go up, because he's honestly not that strong of a person. Grit is resistance and a higher level of critical. I'm gonna take Nigel up on grit just because he's a wizard, so perhaps he should be more resistant anyway. And as you can see, that gives him a second PowerPoint. Now here to my ninja. Of course, the ninja already has dexterity 15. Now I know for a fact that the ninja is going to become important later for that reason. So I'm going to max out his might and then give him an extra point of charisma, so that both charisma and charisma and grit, are able next time to be filled up for another PowerPoint. That takes him to 2. And here, Mikey, who he's kind of the odd duck. None of his abilities are actually at 15, which is why he doesn't have any PowerPoints. I'm going to go ahead and give him the charisma, and the reason is because as our token healer, as you can see, that's going to give him greater MP and spell power. Spell power makes sure healing spells heal more health, it makes sure damaging spells do more damage, and so on and so forth. That's how it works, basically. Also, because I want my spellcaster to last, I'm going to put 1 point into grit there, so he's only 1 away and can grab another PowerPoint next turn, if you will. There you go. Working closer on the second level of Dare Alive. No, I must have missed it. There we go. Now I got the rope. You know what would actually help? Is if I'd actually gone and equipped Mikey with the fucking power in the first place. That would really help. There we go. Heal Bruise is a basic level ability, but it will heal health. Now, of course, we can use the rope. We can head on down. For the record, this is why you should always read notes first. Monster-o-matic. Wait, there might be a trap. Chillax, there can't be traps without warning. So that's how monsters are created. There's literally a warning right next to it. That's another trope in gaming, that oftentimes it's like you don't read the message until afterwards, and you're like, damn it, if only I'd read that ahead of time. And yes, if you keep hitting the button, you will keep getting monsters. I plunge the sword down and the door opens. Let's not think about that too hard. Okay, so for skills, heal Bruise and restore Francis. Heal a spaghetti monster! once again, there was another, like, Skell Wizard or whatever. So, we got more Hocus Pocus EXP, if you will. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first of the tombstones. Let's read this together, shall we? He deserved to die. He was a douchebag. Died while beta testing. What are you looking at? Died after playing D&D for 12 hours in a row. Died because he didn't buy Doom and Destiny's full version, as opposed to playing the demo, you know? You found 2x4. You found shovel. Died because he was dead. Died because he hacked Doom and Destiny. Oh, before I read that. Died peeling a banana. It was a very big one. Died because he did not pay attention to the electrified floor. No, really, watch out for the electrified floor. See all these purple squares, many of which have skeletons on them? That's not a joke. The floor is actually electrified. Damn you, bluish torch. I did not see. Of a cell door opening. Anyway, damn you, bluish torch. I did not notice that floor was different. I should have been looking for the black squares of the black and white checker pattern, but I didn't. So anyway, as you can now see, electrified floor. Once again, let me also reiterate for anyone who's ever looked at my Twitter page and says, "Here lies the English grammar." Yeah, that's totally a screenshot of this game. I forget where that tombstone is, but when it does show up, I will point it out. Make no mistake, I will. Actually, I think the shovel is stronger than the 2x4, so... It is heavier, though. Takes my speed down by 2, but increases his strength by 8. Yeah. No one wants a 2x4 for a weapon. It sounds funny, but it's really kind of useless. Secret. For the record, they don't reveal about the secret of the dragon until after you've left this area, and then come back later and they're like, by the way, there was a secret. I see a vision of something where 2 dragons are facing each other. Blah 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 blah. Ooh, sunglasses. Okay, we got 5 minutes here. So let's make this count. What do jelly beans do? Sweet and gummy, 50 AP. 30-foot long common rope. Takes his HP down, but increases his spell power, of course. Alright. Okay. Remember, liquids restore magic. Foods restore health. Yeah, right, here we go. Red key. Okay, people. Get ready for this. Dragon and dungeon. Dungeon and dragons. You're ready for that? Later on, when you get like fur or something, it said made out of real dungeons, made out of real dragons. I can't make that shit up. I just can't. Dungeon eating. I have no idea what that's even supposed to mean. Dungeon's Wrath. Dragon scale armor, dungeon scale vest, and it says each of them is made of real dragons and Dungeons and Dragons. Okay guys, I have only a minute here, so I'm going to save this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and all of that stuff. Share this on your favorite social media. I really love this game, so I'm definitely going to be doing more of it. Thank you and have a nice day. See ya.